Hi, I'm Amitoj Singh. I'm in first year computer science at NMIMS. This is my video submission to RoboCraze Projectathon, and the project that I'd like to showcase today is a Bionic arm. This was my first attempt in making something like this, something with actual electronic parts, coding a microcontroller, 3D printing, servo stacking and more. The basic functionality of the hand is to simulate tendons to pull the fingers close and the elastic strings to act as muscles which pull the fingers back once the tendon is let loose by the servo. There is a total of 6 servo motors, one for each finger and one to control the thumb's motion across the palm. In the first version of the hand, I used an Arduino Uno R3 which was paired with an HC05 Bluetooth chip to make it wireless. This worked perfectly, and so I went on to submit this in a science event called Polarizer and eventually won first place. For the second version, I wanted to use a chip that didn't require a lot of peripheral chips and came across the ESP32, which is what is currently installed in the Bionic. This allows me to control the device from Wi-Fi in an IoT fashion using the Blink app. This even lets me control the amount with which each finger is closed. Allowing me to add a lot more gestures and types of grasps to hold objects of different size and shapes. To take this a step ahead, I wanted to add a camera to this, which would let the Bionic mimic the gestures shown to it. The applications of this are of course endless, as we use our natural hands so much. The first application would be industrial, where we would want to replace humans from monotonous and dangerous motions and environments. The second, larger application, and the reason I was inspired to make this, is to help people who've lost their arms. Because the main problem with Bionics is that they're highly expensive. And because I'm in college, I was constrained to replicate this on a low budget, which ended up being successful, as the Bionic is, in its current state, a lot more capable than I would have imagined.
यो वाला है ये कर
तो मैंने ये किया I think ये रहा यो Here you can see the 5 servo motors that control each of the fingers. I've bundled them up using non-elastic string so that they are well supported when torque is applied to the fingers. And above, you can see that I've added a pencil between the wrist and the hand to act as support. And when reinforced with hot glue and fasteners, that can be very strong. Here I've routed the wires of the servo motors, which are connected to the main positive and negative red and black wires, which carry a 5-volt current from a power bank via a micro USB port that's on the frame of the PVC pipe. The signal pins of the servo motors go in the GPIO pins of the ESP32. These 2 green and purple wires power the ESP board. And here is where all the non-elastic strings come out, and this hole acts as an anchoring point for all the fingers. All the other necessary details of the project, like the code, circuit diagram, 3D print images, are attached in the drive, and that's all. Thank you.